You run like you're prancing. You gotta run like you're running.
What you call over there? The rocks? La 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 la. I smell it.
So we're walking out to the beach from the hotel. The sun is out, the storm has passed. Much nicer today.
Like,
Subscribe.
click the bell, please.
Thank you. Okay, it's 6 a.m. We're just checking to see if it's raining. We're about to go for a run. So last night we came back from dinner. Let me tell them the story. Last night we came back from dinner. I stopped at the bottom of this hotel to get to wash my feet at the little water thing. And she came back up to the room and ran up to the room and hid so she could scare me when I got up here. I got back to the room, I'm looking for her, and looked around, went into the bathroom. She jumped out of the shower. She was hiding back in here underneath she jumped and hit her back on this thing right here. So let me see what happened. Right. So now she has this bruise or scratch on her lower back, her bare ass. And I told her she broke the best part. How do you feel about that, huh? Do you feel any better? Do you feel better?
That's why you can't touch.
I can't I put my hand in her this morning. She's like, no. Anyway, we're gonna go for a run and see less crowded Boracay. You gonna go that way? Yeah. Okay, we'll run up to the station. Go ahead. And this is 6 a.m. It's probably 6:03, 6:04. Tide's out, nice low tide. Beach is much bigger, and I gotta chase her. Making me run in the water. Making me run in the water. Little bouncy. And she's back there. And this is the far north end, Station 1, going into the path over there. We'll go back and find her. No, you keep going.
My ano,
You
my
ano.
heels are broken.
Go all the way to the wall. You cutting back early? Oh my God, cheater. Okay, it's because you run like you're prancing. You gotta run like you're running. Run like you're running. Is that how you run? Okay, we'll work on that. Keep running. Keep running. Don't worry about me, I will catch you. She has runs like, I don't know. She runs like she's practicing. She normally runs pretty good. She says her heels are hurting because of the long walks we've been taking on the beach. But we haven't run in a couple weeks since Station 3. So I'll go back and catch her. Just before sun comes up, 6:15. You can hear the drone out there flying. Video stabilization.
What? Okay, so I'll talk about my feet when every time I run or I jump running. So I have pain here, taking the ankle, and then I ran over from Willy's Rock to the end of Station 1. Then after that, when I get back, I run maybe a couple meters and then I walk wide, so it's still something like you're running. Yeah, and I have this pain since before from too much walking, I think. I don't know, is this from other days? But it doesn't feel like sore that much, but when I go into running, yeah, I feel pain. Very nice background. Very nice to run in the morning. You should do that when you get to Boracay also. Bye. We avoid ourselves running in this area because it has water and it cuts the area. So I don't know if I can jump in there. Oh, look, I don't want to get wet from the water. So I will do. Success.
Okay, we're at Jonah's Fruit Shake. Supposedly the best fruit shake on the island, according to that. It is pretty dang good though. We had choco peanut butter. and it's right next to Willy's Rock, Boracay's Rock. Pizza was about 300 pesos. It's supposedly fungi and cheese. Okay, so this is station 1. We walked down. Basically, our hotel is directly across from Boracay Rock or Willy's Rock, about a block off the beach. We came down there, went and ate, and now we're walking up this way. The beach is much smaller than it was last year. And you can kind of see there's a second beach or second sandbar that runs out there, and about 50 meters off. It's high tide now, but it's definitely different than last year. This used to be a huge beach. Now it's a bit smaller. We're heading down towards the rocks over there. We'll turn around. We used to be able to walk all the way to the rock, so we'll go see how it looks from here. Towards the northern end of the beach, you can see how you start to lose all of the beach. It used to be able to walk through the beach right up onto those steps. There's steps like right up there. You used to be able to walk up to those basically just off the beach. Now they're nowhere near, so it's kind of amazing how much beach they actually lost. It's like an old nipa hut, but built up quite a bit.
Outside.
Missed it.
Yeah, because you're not filming.
No, I'm watching. I don't know what the hell you're doing behind me. Jacking around. So we're at Willy's Rock Bar and Restaurant. The storm is going through. I think there's a typhoon down south a little bit. Typhoon or a tropical storm. So we're sitting here while it's raining outside, waiting for some food to come through. Okay, I got the clubhouse sandwich. It's 325 pesos at Willy's Rock. Not exactly cheap, but it's pretty good. Okay, what did you get? Japchae Korean noodles. Okay. And we can see we finished mine. She ate most of mine. Now she's full. She ate a good chunk of mine. How about that? A little bit of weather, a little bit of wind, not too bad. We're gonna try and go paddleboarding tomorrow because the waves are up. She wants to try surfing a little bit. We're in front of Jonah's Fruit Shack again. The shakes here are really good.
Okay, so we have what? Capsiosa?
Caproso or something?
Capriosa, and it costs like 450 pesos, and then with margarita for happy hour. And this is the beach. We're here in Willy's Rock Restaurant. Monster. Okay, so we're here now in Boracay Station 1. From there, that's the Willy's Rock, and we were walking over there.
It's also Chinese New Year.
Yeah, and as you can see in my background, it doesn't look like crowded, but in person, if you see it in person, it's really crowded. And today is Chinese New Year, or tomorrow? Today is Valentine's Day. What?
Something.
And then tomorrow is probably maybe Chinese New Year. And this is the first ever I saw a Boracay that is really crowded. But maybe in station 2 or station 3, or maybe it's station 3, station 2 is more crowded than like this. But yeah, as you can see, this one on that is very crowded. Okay. So now we're walking in the sandbar, going to what do you call over there? The rocks?
The cliffs.
Cliffs.
I don't know. The end of station 1.
Yeah,
the north
end
side
of station 1. The most side of station 1. And it's very relaxing if you can do this every day. So this is the best thing, that if you live in Boracay, this is the thing that you want to always do every
Yeah, there's no
day.
traffic, there's no cars on the beach, so you stay away from the pollution and the...
Eye. Very heavy eye. I think there's puppy dog drama right here. La 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 la. Smell it. Okay, so we're walking on the Boracay trail, and the sunset is right there. It looks dark when you face the camera right there, but it's actually like this. Oh, okay, so there's a big resort over there, and before, the first time we walk here, this area is empty. Video.
Wait lang!
Okay, so this is the big rocks right here, and then before the beach is empty, but now there's many people.
Okay. Yeah, we really need the GoPro for the wide angle. Yeah, we really should have brought the GoPro. We'll come back with the GoPro and walk the whole thing.
Yeah, because it's good in GoPro capture.
Yeah, wide angle. Resort for sale, real tiny, right next to the fruit shack. There, right by the bar. Okay, we're at Maya's restaurants right on the beach in Station 1. I got the burrito, about 400 pesos.
Garlic rice.
Garlic rice, very good. Thank you.
Please enjoy your...
Thank you very much. And what did you get? What was your chicken? What was the name?
Inasal.
Inasal chicken. How much was yours?
368.
368. I know, weird prices. And mine was like, I don't know, mine was like 426. The prices are like off, so I don't know if it includes something. The sun is just setting.
Thank you. Yeah, it's a low tide. You see the difference between now and yesterday. All that was underwater when we were swimming. It's the first time I've seen the island. I think high tide and low tide have been in the middle of the night. Vendors hitting us up. I don't know, every morning it's nice to come out and see it. Yeah, I was just saying, it's the biggest we've seen the beach.
So we're just walking back from getting coffee. The Chinese New Year is in full effect. They are going out on island hoppings this morning. I think most of that just goes around to other beaches around the island. We might try it on the way, like our last week here, but I don't know. I've heard some mixed reviews on the island hopping here. They basically take you snorkeling one place, take you someplace for lunch, and take you somewhere else. But all these places you can get to by basically just going to. But I don't know. That could be false information. We don't know for sure. So we'll have to try it.
Yeah, of course.
And we'll see. Anyway, nice big beach. However, we're feeling sprinkles of rain while it's sunny on one side of the beach. It's sprinkling over here a little bit. So we're walking out to the beach from the hotel. The sun is out, the storm has passed. Much nicer today. So in front of Joshua's fruit shake bar, they're getting, or she's inside getting us a couple shakes before we can walk up to this other beach. The waters are super blue today. We're gonna head to the north side of the island and check out one of the small beaches up there if we can. And then we'll see how that goes. Do a little video about that. Just beautiful. Tide is quite a bit lower, so we're gonna go swimming out by Willy's Rock. Last year, one of the people that was with us, we were paddleboarding and she lost her cell phone right out there. And we offered like a 2,000 or 3,000 peso reward for anybody who found it. We had about 10 people swim out there and they actually found it. She had it in a waterproof case and it was fine, but crazy, crazy stuff. Very shallow. It's not that cold. Okay, it's a little cold.
It's a little cold. It's cold, not
Sorry. Sorry. Where's your hat? Where's your now you can have to delete that. I'm gonna not monetize your video because you have such a potty mouth.
I don't know how they can trace to demonetize the video.
Yeah, she just released the Valentine's video, and I mean, there's nothing in there that's like, it's like Cartoon Network is worse than that stuff, and they flagged it for not monetizing it. We don't know if there's commercials in it or not. So I don't know, we're gonna go back and try and look at it. We just got back from the other beach. We're taking a quick swim before we go back in. Relax for a while before we go to dinner.
Dinner is like later.
Dinner, early whatever. Yeah, it's kind of nice, paradise-ish. If there were just less people, it would be perfect. But again, with less people, you get less restaurants, less hotels. So you gotta have one to get the other. So I understand.
Show to them that you are
Torture you a haircut.
I tried to go under, but I have this one. Maybe. 1, 2, 3. Oh my god, it's deep.
Knees, standing on my knees.
Yeah, because someone torturing my hand.
Torturing you.
Hi.
Torturing you.
Yes, torturing me like that.
It's a good little swim. I mean, the water is so much calmer here than over there. Other side of the island, it's pretty wavy. Windy, wavy. Here it's bathtub.
Oh my god, that's my word.
That's one of your words, yes. Slidey, wavy. Broke the camera.
I'm right into my...
Look how far that rock is undercut.
This is the Willy's Rock. It has lots of oyster.
Okay, we're at Maya's again. She said there was pizza here. There's obviously not, so we had to get two different things. More than we normally spend on food, but it's our splurge since we're getting free breakfast at the hotel. She has grilled fish,
Tangigi.
and I got I think it's an enchilada.
What?
Yeah. Way too early. It's still hot. We came before sunset because someone was hungry. Walking right after sunset again. A little bit crowded. Sorry, stepping in front of people. And we're basically right across from Boracay Rock, or Willy's Rock.
Okay, so from station 1, maybe I'll talk about my eyes. You will notice. Huh?
Oh, sorry.
You will notice my eyes over here. It's from paddleboard and it's from my sunglasses.
Reverse raccoon.
And then we're walking to station 2 to get ice cream. But
I was walking in front of some lady.
And we're walking to station 2, and this is how crowded at my back right there. And it seems like everyone's stranded, and there's a lot of people. So I don't know if you like to come here in high season, but I recommend to off season, right?
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah.
Chinese New Year is not the time to come. I've heard Christmas is really crowded also.
Yeah. Our daily life in Boracay. In the morning we have free breakfast from our hotel, and then after that we go walk to station 1 from Willy's Rock, get some...
Station 1 isn't Willy's Rock.
Yeah, from Willy's Rock to station 1.
Basically the end of station 1. This is all station 1.
God. And then we go get for coffee, and as you can see on my background, it's very white sand. And then, yeah, so what else you want to say?
Yeah, it's pretty relaxing. We have a nice schedule going now, but we need to get a couple more things done. We're trying to get we're going to go to the other island and get a scooter, but that's kind of in the process of planning. We're trying to find out if they rent scooters off Boracay on the bigger island, and I forget the name of the island. Malay. That's where we're gonna go. That's one of our other little projects. We've done some of the other stuff, but we were looking at monthly rentals because we've been doing weekly stuff, and that's been much more expensive than doing a monthly rental. But most of the stuff is rented for this next month, so it doesn't really make sense right now. Next time we'll probably do it that way.
Yeah, it's done. Oh, very heavy.
Yes, very strong. I know. We were just saying she was complaining because she had to end the video because she couldn't hold her arm up any longer. We went paddleboarding yesterday, so she's sore. So this little area here is where they do the island hopping, and a lot of the tours up in station 1 area, station 1, station 2.
Yeah, for station 1, they do this for island hopping, but station 3, other side also.
Right.
There's also island hopping.
Station 1, this is the end of the path, so when you come down the end of the path, you have to walk through the gauntlet, and they round everybody up here, and they stick them out on the boats, and then they go out for the day for island hopping or whatever. it's smaller than it was the past couple days. Yeah, I think we're still early. I think 9 o'clock is when they actually roll out. But this place is usually pretty gaggled up when we come rolling through here in the mornings. Lots of selfies. Oh yeah, lots of diving also. More, not as much as like Corone or some of the other places, but there's still quite a bit of diving because little dive shops.
But I like the ATV.
She likes. You just like to drive anything.
Jet ski.
Jet ski.
But
Yeah.
I think they don't allow jet ski here because there's a lot of boat and this can be cause accident.
Yeah, I haven't seen any jet skis here.
But maybe in Puka Beach, that's very good because there's big waves.
Yeah, jet ski on the wave is much more fun than jet ski on the flats.
Okay, so as you can see on my eyes, I have tan right here from yesterday of the paddleboard. My sunglasses left a mark. So I don't know how to make this like fair. Put back normal to make normal. So I tried to open my eyes and I don't use glasses for sometimes. It's very sunny. I can open my eyes actually. That's it.
No, it's sunscreen.
Who put this on?
And the sun's going down. Figured we'd catch it.
Take a picture of me, please, Hato.
Too late. After the sun. You take a screenshot.
Walk other side without that boat.
I like the boat. So we're out at night, just after sunset, walking to go get some food before it gets dark. Still Chinese New Year, still super crowded. This is Station 1, walking to Station 2. Back there, Station 1, Willy's Rock.
Oh, that's beautiful sunset. Look at that sunset, and it has red.
Again, another feeding frenzy for sunset pictures. People walking in front of each other to get their picture. But it is pretty nice shot. And the sun's going, 3, 2, and of course we're gonna miss it behind a boat. There we go. Get in front of everybody. If you get crowded out, you just cross over and step in front of everyone. And then run. Run! She stepped in front of me, I stepped in front of her, she stepped in front of me, then she went right across the river. Very nice. And the nightly sunset ritual, or feeding frenzy, depending how you look at it. You ready?
Let's do time lapse for Station 1 and screen.
Okay. Next time.
What?
Next time.
No, we're going to check out the transfer to Station 2.
Tomorrow.
You always tomorrow or...
Then do it, set it up. You don't need it. I'm recording, by the way. So they hear you being crazy, complaining. Oh, let's do it. Let's do it. You can put this on fast forward.
Oh, sige. Okay, that would be the end screen.
It is. It's pretty. I mean, the colors are pretty amazing, even in here.
My God, I'm very ugly. Puppy drama, They're smelling their own cocoa.
So we came out a little bit late. Someone slept in. Fish, the burger, rice. We're at Maya's.